Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Carmelo Anthony out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then there's Amen Thompson, and it's Mourning in at the 5. Here's Wade. Pass to Olajuwon. Now here's Thomas. They set the pick. Here's Olajuwon. No luck on that one.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Thompson finds Whiteside. And here's Jordan. 5 to shoot. Utah grabs the miss. Here's Wade. Here's Şengün. He buries it from 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
On offense, here are the Pelicans. It's a 3-point game. Thompson passes to Anthony. Here's Mourning. The fadeaway and off the glass. That one's good.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Here's Wade. Thomas outside. Back to Wade. Oh, Jordan with the block. Now here's Anthony. Pass to Whiteside. Here's Mourning. Now Jordan. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Thomas. Back to Wade. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Line for 1. Hakeem Olajuwon.
What's up? Well, Brent, the Pels bowing out to the Thunder in the first round last season. Not a bad showing, though.
Yeah, no shame in that. You lose to the #1 seed in the Western Conference. They have a great collection of young players and just need to spend more time together to try to take that next step. And one change could take them from a playing game to home court advantage this season. That's a lightning-quick jump shot, as Carmelo Anthony is too good against that kind of defense.
Here's Wade. And Whiteside with a block. And they'll keep possession. Wade misses.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Anthony with a bucket.
Melo cashing in right now from the perimeter where he's in transition and spotting up. You got to get to him.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Thompson against Thomas. Got a piece of it. Out to the right wing. The baseline J. And there's Jordan on the assist by Thompson.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
To the paint. Here's Şengün. They can't stop the run with that one. The Pelicans lead by 3. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Here's Jordan. Pass to Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Execution by Whiteside there on the pick and roll. Flawless. Diving right towards the basket and getting the ball in ideal position.
Now here's Thomas. Still no points. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Anthony misses. Jazz trail by 3. Dantley passes to Thomas. Here's Wade. Down low. Here's Şengün. And the layup is good off the glass. Şengün's got 5 points.
Just a stellar job from Dwayne Wade there, threading the needle with that pass and finding his teammate in a perfect position to finish off that screen.
Now here's Thompson.
Utah foul. Hakeem Olajuwon. That's his first personal foul.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Anthony finds Jordan over to the left wing. Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. And he's going for the lob. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Jazz ball.
For Utah, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Thomas with the ball. Pass to Dantley. And stolen by Anthony. Here's Mourning. And here's Şengün. He's got 5. Here's Dantley. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here's Anthony. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Melo can be deceptive and a bit shifty, so that time makes a nifty move and then gets inside to get the foul.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws of this game. Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they have the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
Here's Şengün. Pass to Wade. Back to Şengün. To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. Uses the glass on the layup. Olajuwon's got 5.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Jordan high post. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
New Orleans shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Jordan, 1 shot.
Throw's good. Jordan. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
And it's blocked by Whiteside.
When you consider just how long and how big Whiteside is down there, it's not surprising that shot blocking is something he does well.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 5.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here's Wade. They trail by 6. 5 on the shot clock. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Sensational handles from Wade there. He puts the defense on skates, helping him open up the clean look at the basket.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
It's him. Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best move. Let's go. Oh, that's nice. Let's see those moves. You're gonna dance like everyone's watching.
Substitutions.
All the dancers. Substitution on the court.
Here's Richardson. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession here. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Pass to Jordan. Clock at 6. Outside Richardson. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Here's Wade to the middle. Here's Cousins. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Such a power player is Cousins. Fantastic. Fighting his way through whatever kind of challenge the defense wants to throw at him.
Now here's Richardson. Driving to the basket. Blocked! And they're running. Here's Wade. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Wade is a very consistent performer from the foul line. This is why you always avoid fouling him if you can.
Utah shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. Daniels is checked in for Jordan. That one drops. He ties it up. For New Orleans, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Anunoby on the wing. And a missed layup.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Wade, the pass to Cousins. Wade controls the rebound and the putback. Wade's got 6 points.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Cycling. Check by Cousins. Will it go? And the shot is good off the backboard.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Here's Wade after the basket by New Orleans. And Sengun throw it down.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Daniels. No made baskets yet. Poke loose and out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Nikola Vucevic, Tony Kukoc, Rajon Rondo.
Utah leading. Now here's Parker. Pass to Rondo. Cousins with it. Here's Kukoc. Off the mark there with a three. Now Richardson. Outside Anunoby. Here's Cycling. Covered by Vucevic. From down low. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
Great execution. Could not have asked for a better shot.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Vucevic. Now Cousins. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
There aren't many times that I see DeMarcus Cousins shading away from contact. In fact, just the opposite. He enjoys it.
Utah shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And he drops the first. And he makes both free throws. 1:46 left to play in the first. Richardson with it. He's scoreless. Here's Cycling. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Pass to Parker. And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
.119 left in the first. Here's Daniels. Pass to Anunoby. Launches a three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 12-4 run. Parker against Richardson. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Parker. Outside. Rondo. 6 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Pretty much an unpredictable player, at least where the passes are coming from. That's really what makes Rondo so hard to guard in pick and roll.
Back to Anunoby. Offensive rebound. Lucas. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Pass to Parker. And here's Cousins, guarded by Richardson. Now here's Rondo. Puts up a three. And it's Richardson with the rebound. And here's Anunoby for three. Oh, did he? He did! He got it to fall!
Put it on the board.
So nice. And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Pelicans on top. They lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. They've got Hassan Whiteside. He's out there with Carmelo Anthony. And it's Mourning in at center, filling out the middle. Here's Olajuwon. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Thompson scanning the floor. On the wing, Anthony. All sorts of time. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Anthony's got 9. Brett, how much importance do you put on coaching at the pro level?
Well, B.A., it's huge, and I think the best coaches in the league are the best relationship builders. It's not about the tactics. Everybody's running the same plays and trying to take advantage of the same things. It really comes down to the connectivity between the coach and understanding each and every player you have on your team.
Jordan misses.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Parker finds Şengün. Here's Wade, covered by Jordan. Three-pointer. A rebound by Whiteside. Pelicans shooting 55% for the game so far. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Mourning passes to Whiteside. Unloads from 13. Rebound, Utah. Şengün's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Parker. And he makes it on the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now here's Jordan. He's covered closely.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Şengün, a screen on Jordan to the inside. And Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Now the Pelicans in transition. Pass to Whiteside. Thompson with it. Parker defending. Puts the move on. Can't get the layup. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. The 3-ball. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Here's Danley. He's guarded by Anthony. Şengün, a screen on Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside.
Now, good defensive instincts there from Melo, reaching out and altering that shot.
Jordan with a screen on Parker. Pass to Whiteside. Now Jordan. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And there's the lob.
And one of the things that makes Dwayne Wade such a special player is his ability to get his teammates going.
Pelicans trail by 4. And here's Jordan. Back to Thompson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Jazz?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Thompson, no good on the free throw.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
And so it's New Orleans with it, trailing by 4. Now here's Jordan. Defense is right there. The 11-footer. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Jordan's got 11 points.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Sengun, a screen on Jordan. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
The Pelicans have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Thompson passes to Jordan. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Jordan's got 7 points for the quarter.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Inside, Olajuwon. Thompson pulls it in. New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Jordan. Here's Mourning. Parker defending. Here's Mourning. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
New Orleans shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Alonzo Mourning taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Thomas, he's checked in for Parker. It's both from the stripe. Jazz trail by 3. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Thompson against Thomas. To the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Sengun passes to Olajuwon.
New Orleans foul. Alonzo Mourning.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
At the line for the Jazz, Hakeem Olajuwon, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. Good on the second one. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Thompson passes to Jordan. Over Thomas. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Jordan's got 16 points. Pass to Olajuwon.
Nobody is stopping that.
Way up there in the rafters.
Insane. What a finish.
A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Jordan. He's got 16. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Pass to Wade. And stolen by Anthony. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Thomas passes to Olajuwon. Here's Wade. Over Jordan. Wade, that's good. 12 points for him.
Right there, finishing through contact. Dwayne Wade finds a way to muscle that one in.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Attention fans, on the court now, your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Time for t-shirts.
Both teams making substitutions here. Outside Richardson, pass to Cycling. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Basket's good.
You get into the painted area. Rondo's got great touch on the inside.
The Pelicans trail. Here's Daniels. To shoot. side from 17. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Parker. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Kukoc. Anunoby covering. To the inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's cycling. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Vucevic. Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Parker. And Anunoby pulls it down. For New Orleans, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. And we talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range. And he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
Pass to Cycli. Tipped away. Vucevic with a steal. It's Parker on the attack.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Second team foul. At the line for 2, Tony Parker.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Daniels. Three-pointer. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Parker outside. It's hauled in by New Orleans. It's a 4-point ball game.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Outside Richardson. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Richardson.
1:49 left in the second period. Rondo passes to Vucevic. Oh, it's stolen away. 3-on-3. Here's Daniels. Yet to see a basket. There's a screen. Pass to Cycli. Puts it up from 17. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Outside Anunoby. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. Anunoby's got 6. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
Yeah, these teams have swapped leads 7 times already. But we're not even in the second half.
Now here's Rondo. And here is Vucevic. 13 feet out. And he hits the jump shot. Vucevic has got his second basket.
Yeah, merciless play by Vucevic down low. Crashing through the contact to finish strong.
It's Daniels with a drive. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. New Orleans shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Cousins, he's checked in for Utah. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Utah trailing here. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Blocked. And they recover it. Outside. Rondo. Clock at 6. And there's a pick. Second chance effort. Cousins with the screen. Good, and it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Cousins has got 6, and the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Jazz out in front, up 1. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Utah leading. We've got Alperon Şengün, and it's Wade in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. To the middle. Here's Şengün. Back to Wade. Goes back up. And he knocks the jumper down. 14 points for him.
Everything falling for Wade right now. It's got to be in his team's best interest to keep finding him.
Thompson outside. Pass to Mourning. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Lets a floater go. And Whiteside with a block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Dantley passes to Şengün. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Wade. Rebounded by Mourning. New Orleans has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Anthony. And the shot's good. Anthony's got 11 points.
Carmelo out there salivating going at this defense right now. Even if they're right up on him, he'll just sink just about any shot.
Here's Wade, covered by Jordan. Pass to Dantley. Back to Wade. Here's the 3. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound in this one. Three-pointer, Anthony. Rebounded by the Jazz. Şengün's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Puts it up from 17, and he gets it to go. And the Jazz lead by 1. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Anthony, left side. Thompson outside. Pass to Jordan. Out to Thompson. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Thompson's gotten his second bucket.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Here's Wade. 16 points for him. Anthony in the post. Defended by Şengün. Good D by Şengün. Here's Wade. Back to Thomas. Now here's Şengün. Pass to Wade. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Now here's Jordan. Fades and shoots. Gets rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Şengün. Here's Wade. Back to Şengün. They set the pick. Jacks up a 3. The Jazz again can't hit. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Now here's Whiteside. Yep, that one goes. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
Getting physical with Whiteside doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to slow him down.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Thomas passes to Olajuwon. Here's Danley. Now Şengün. He's got 12. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Thompson outside. Back to Jordan. Pass to Mourning. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And now it's a 6-point Pelican lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
And here's New Orleans now, following the bucket by Utah. Here's Mourning. Give him 8. Can't connect from short range. Here's Wade, defended by Thompson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. That sends Alperon Şengün to the free throw line. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
For Utah, Alperon Şengün. One shot.
That free throw good from Şengün. New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Jordan. Now Thompson. Now Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. And slam dunk by Jordan.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
First team foul.
This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Michael Jordan. One shot.
One shot.
And that one misses. Jazz trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Şengün. Pass to Dantley. Şengün with it. 17 points in the game. Here's Wade. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Whiteside's got his 5th rebound in this one. Anthony, the pass to Thompson. Şengün with a steal. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Amin Thompson. These are his first free throws of the game.
For the Jazz, Isaiah Thomas. 2 shots.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. And so Anthony will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. The lead is 2. Pass to Jordan. Puts up a 3. Olajuwon's got 8. Reaps the feet in stride and slams it home.
Now, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but
for the lead. And he lays
A way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Keep it going. See those dance moves. Oh, sit down.
Impressive.
their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
And Şengün throw it down.
And you can't leave someone open around Rondo. He'll find them.
Pelicans trail by 6. And here's Richardson. Pass to Cycli. Here's Lucas. 5 on the clock. Outside Richardson. Counted from distance. Richardson's got his second basket of the game.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Inside, here's Olajuwon. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Second personal foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for the Jazz, Tony Parker taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Cousins, he's checked in for Utah. Thomas comes in for Rondo. And the Pelicans also making a change. Daniels is checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Pelicans trail by 7. Clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. A different look here for Utah. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Cousins. And it's Rondo in for Parker. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 19-6 run. Richardson against Thomas. Pass to Rondo. And there's the drive. Tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Pass to Vucevic. Clock is at 3 from the line. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Jazz lead by 9. Here's Richardson. He's got 5. .151 left in the third quarter. No good from outside. Utah leading by 9. Thomas passes to Vucevic, and he gets that one. Vucevic has got 6 points.
There's a reason Vucevic shoots a great percentage. So adept and skilled at scoring inside.
Outside Richardson, and an Obi for 3. Rebound, Utah. Outside, Rondo. Down low. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Rondo finding his teammates, that is his greatest strength on the floor.
Pelicans trail by 13. Now here's Richardson. Got a hand on it. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. Anthony outside. To stop the drought. Rebounded by Cousins.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Here's Wade. This is the most they've led, 13 points.
They've been very well well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Anthony outside. Deflects the pass. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Cousins throws it down.
Well, you have to admire the speed with which Cousins attacks that time. He's so tough to slow down when he's driving on the inside.
Now Anthony. Got a piece of it. Alperon Şengün. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Utah. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. Back after this. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Pelicans trail by 17. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then there's Amen Thompson, and it's Jordan in at the 2. Here's Mourning. There's a screen by Whiteside. Shot clock at 5. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
First team foul. At the line for the Pelicans, Thompson. At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Thompson, no good on the free throw. Jazz leading by 15. Danley passes to Thomas. Whiteside against Şengün. And stolen by Anthony. It's a one-on-one situation. And it's rejected. They retain possession. Danley passes to Olajuwon. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Morning. Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2. Hakeem Olajuwon.
And he makes a first. Second free throw, no good. Pelicans trail by 16. Jordan high post. Pass to Mourning. Now here's Anthony. Thomas defends. Anthony misses. The Jazz shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Olajuwon passes to Danley. Here's Wade, covered by Jordan. Fade away. Wade misses. And so Thompson will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Jordan from outside the arc. And again, New Orleans no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Thomas outside. Şengün, a screen on Thompson. Back to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Thomas against Thompson. Anthony outside. Pass to Jordan. 5 to shoot. It's blocked. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Olajuwon, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Hakeem Olajuwon. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. So hits one and misses one at the line. Pelicans trail by 19. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Anthony with a bucket.
Bully ball in action as Melo gets himself way deep into the paint where he knows he can score.
Thomas against Thompson. To the inside. Sengun. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Anthony, the pass to Jordan.
Jazz foul. Wayne Wade. Third personal foul. Second team
Just
foul.
a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Pass to Mourning. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
Jazz leading by 15. Here's Thomas. Olajuwon passes to Danley. Here's Wade. Oh, Jordan with the block. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Thomas outside. Rebounded by Mourning. Mourning's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Anthony. An easy 2 on the layup. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Thomas passes to Wade. No good that time. Some solid defense from Jordan. Pelicans trail by 13. Anthony finds Jordan.
Utah foul. Operator Sengun. 5th personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for New Orleans. Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He throws good. Jordan. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Jazz leading by 11. Sengun, the screen. Down low. And Sengun, throw it down.
They're catching the lead pass at full speed. Terrific anticipation. And the delivery on time, on target.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Jordan. Shoots over Sengun. Jordan misses.
Hey, give him credit. He tried for the fadeaway over the taller defender. Good move, bad result.
Şengün, a screen on Jordan. Wade, the pass to Danley. Just 5 on the clock. Rebounded by New Orleans. Mourning's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Anthony. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Anthony's got 9 points now in the second half.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
And it's Utah with the ball. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Pass to Wade. Let's go with a 3. Pelicans cleared away. Whiteside's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Jordan with it. Anthony outside. Takes a 3. Drains the triple. Anthony's got 9 points in the quarter.
Quick fire on that shot. Melo with the catch-and-shoot jumper. No defense for that play.
And here's Thomas. Pass to Wade. Whiteside against Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. Rebounded by Mourning. Mourning's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Jordan, the pass to Thompson. Back to Jordan. The 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists in the game. Jazz leading by 5. Here's Wade. Pass to Danley. Back to Wade. Here's Thomas. Deflected. And they're on the run. Here's Jordan. And that one good. And now just a 3-point Utah lead.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Şengün. Shot clock at 6. To stop the drought. Rebounded by New Orleans. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Thomas outside. Into the lane. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Jordan, 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for Utah, Isaiah Thomas, taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Thomas. The Jazz making a switch here. Cousins is checked in. And both free throws good for Thomas. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Here's Jordan. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. It's going to go on to Marcus Cousins.
Shooting for New Orleans, Michael Jordan. At the line for 1.
shot.
Utah has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Thomas. Back to Wade. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot.
As soon as Wade looks up and sees his teammate all alone, simple pass, throws it ahead, uncontested jet.
Pelicans trail by 4. Thompson outside. Here's Jordan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Fourth personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for New Orleans, Michael Jordan. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Now here's Şengün. Pass to Cousins. Here's Wade, covered by Jordan. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Jordan's got 15 points here in the second half.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Now here's Thomas from deep. Knocks down the long J. Thomas has got 5 points now this quarter.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Jordan with it. He's picked up by Cousins. Jordan misses. Jazz leading by 4. Here's Wade. Şengün, a screen on Jordan. Tries to break his ice. Wade battles through traffic and lays it in. Wade's got 20 points.
The D right there is up in his face, but simply not good enough for the offensive prowess of Dwayne Wade.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Jordan with the bucket.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Wade to the paint. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Now Jordan. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Şengün finds Thomas. On the wing, Wade. No good there. Some solid defense from Jordan. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally.
Maurice Lucas. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Over to the wing. Anthony on the double to the inside. Here's Wade. Here's Şengün. Count that bucket. And now it's an 8-point Jazz lead.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
New Orleans calls timeout. There's 31 seconds left in the final quarter. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
Not much time left. You think they have a chance to come back?
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And there it is for him.
Anthony. Assistant Thompson.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And so it's Utah with the W. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll do it, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Alperen Şengün.